It was supposed to be a normal Friday night shopping trip. A mother, 3 daughters, and a tight budget. But in 2013, a Jacksonville Walmart became the site of a parent's worst nightmare. This is the story of Cherish Perrywinkle, a case that changed how Florida protects its children, and a haunting reminder that predators often hide in plain sight, looking nothing like monsters. On June 21, 2013, Rain Perrywinkle was at a local Dollar General, struggling to afford clothes for her 3 daughters. It was then that she was approached by 61-year-old Donald Smith. He didn't look menacing. He appeared to be a good Samaritan, a kind stranger offering help. Smith told Rain he had a $150 Walmart gift card, and that his wife was waiting there to help them buy whatever they needed. Overwhelmed by the offer and desperate to provide for her kids, Rain accepted his offer of a ride to the nearby Walmart. It has a crucial lesson. Predators often use the illusion of charity or assistance as a grooming tactic. They prey on kindness and desperation to lower a parent's guard. Once they arrived at the Walmart, the promised wife was nowhere to be found. For 2 long hours, Smith walked the aisles with Rain and her children. Then, he suggested they go to the in-store McDonald's for a bite to eat. He offered to take 8-year-old Cherish with him to grab cheeseburgers while Rain waited at the table with her 2 younger daughters. It seemed like a simple, harmless gesture. But those moments were all it took. Rain waited, but they didn't come back. A gnawing sense of dread began to set in. By the time she realized something was terribly wrong, Smith's white van was already pulling out of the parking lot. Cherish was gone. An Amber Alert was issued almost immediately, sparking a massive search, but tragically it was too late. The following morning, Cherish's body was discovered in a marshy area near a local church. Donald Smith, a high-risk sex offender who had been released from prison just weeks earlier, was captured on the highway shortly after. The news sent a shockwave of outrage across the nation. People were horrified and demanded to know how a man with his extensive criminal record was allowed to walk the streets, free to prey on an innocent child. Cherish's death, however, was not in vain. The public outcry led to the creation of the Cherish Act in Florida. This powerful legislation significantly tightened the monitoring of released sex offenders and closed critical loopholes that had allowed Smith to slip through the cracks of the legal system. Her story became a catalyst for change, forcing a re-evaluation of public safety protocols. It serves as a vital, heartbreaking lesson in situational awareness. It teaches us that predators don't always lurk in the shadows or snatch children from playgrounds. Often, they use manipulation, false kindness, and offers of help to slowly and methodically separate a child from their guardian in a public place. We remember Cherish Perrywinkle not just for the tragedy of her death, but for the countless lives that will be saved by the laws passed in her name. Stay vigilant, always trust your instincts, and keep your loved ones close. Thanks for watching. If you want more deep dives into cases that changed our laws, be sure to subscribe. Stay safe out there.